Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Darius, DariusCooks.tv, and I have a solution that I wanted to implement, but I wanted to show you because, I'm bringing you along on my gardening journey, and I think that's always nice to do, right? It is a lovely day here in Atlanta. It is started out pretty cool, about 45 degrees. And I think right now it's probably like 71, 72, which is great. It's a little cool. So all of that work that we normally put off, we can kind of get out here and do it, and you'll be okay. So last video I showed you that I was building some raised bed gardens, which are here. I haven't put down the weed barrier in these two other ones because my soil isn't here yet. It'll be here this week. I was able to get soil from a landscaping company, which is nice, and they deliver it. And the first time, I think I ordered, 1,500 pounds, I think, of soil, maybe 3,000 pounds, whatever. But it was only enough to fill up maybe 2.5 beds. So I didn't want to worry about the other two until the rest of the soil got here. So I ordered 10 bags. But 10 bags is 1,500 pounds, I think now, or a bag is 1,500 pounds. So I think I got 15,000 pounds of soil coming. I can't quite remember, but the great thing is it comes in these huge bags and they bring it down in a forklift. So I don't have to worry about moving it too much. They can just dump it somewhere in the bags and I can just scoop it out in the wheelbarrow, which I purchased right there from Lowe's, and then get it where it needs to go. So the plan here is, I have 5 raised beds, and I got a couple of little boys over there, little raised beds, and I got some stuff in the greenhouse. I think the plan will be germinate in the greenhouse and then grow outside. I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Because I got a bunch of stuff on my porch that I germinated, some beans and carrots and stuff, and it's time to get those transferred, but I can't transfer them until the other soil gets here. So anyway, that's that. In the greenhouse, which I guess I'll show you in a little bit. Things are looking good. So I had flowers on my Meyer lemon. I don't have any bees though, because it's inside. So I'm hoping that, I don't know what's gonna happen with that Meyer lemon. It's alive and it's growing, but I don't see one lemon on that tree. I thought it was self-pollinating, so I don't know, we'll see. But I do have action on blueberries, I got action on tomatoes, I got action on peaches. I started to see a couple of zucchini flowers this morning and cucumber flowers, so that's looking good. So there's some growth. And then my avocado tree, which I don't think is gonna produce any fruit this year, but it's also, it's rocking. And I still haven't I ordered how many trees did I order? I think I ordered 7 trees. 3 of them died in transit because they got delivered late. They're supposed to be here on a Friday. They got here on a Wednesday. Well, anyway, so I called. They're going to replace those. Just got to chill out and wait for those. I got a little action on some of these tomatoes outside. But here's the deal. Let's get to the point of the video. The point of the video is I saw a rabbit. And I think it's the same rabbit I saw last year. And I think he lives in my backyard somewhere. I got a lot of brush over there. And I think he lives over there somewhere. I came outside the other day, he looked at me, I looked at him. I said, okay, I see what you're doing. You're casing the joint. Trying to see what's up, trying to see what you can find. I said, no, that's not gonna work out. So I gave you the tip on the raised beds. Now I'm gonna give you the tip on how to protect your raised beds from those pesky rabbits. Okay, let me show you. Here's what I did. So this is, the situation, all right? So I went and I'm already using the Castle bricks for the 4 ends of the raised bed. And I just threw in, these are all little seedlings that I started, and we praying for them, okay? But I threw in the Castle bricks, and then I just got a couple of stakes. And these were at Home Depot or Lowe's. They're really inexpensive, as you can see. They're just wood with the pointed tip so it goes in the ground really easily. And I put them right in the fitting of each one of those castle bricks. And then I got some of this barrier, this little like roping off situation, which comes on a roll, and you get a lot of it for little or nothing. And then I did invest in a staple gun. All right, a staple gun, electric staple gun. And then all you do, see, is you just press it in, because it doesn't work unless you press it in, so give you a good view. You press that in like that, hit the trigger. Oh, wait a minute now. Careful, hit the trigger. Let me see if I can show you. That's it. And then there's your staple, just like that. So I just went around the 4 posts, and then I made sure I went around the top edge so that literally the rabbit cannot fit underneath any of this at all. He can't pull this loose to get through here, which is what was kind of happening. So I'm gonna do this for each of the raised beds. So there's one, and here's the other raised bed. That is, I got Georgia collards over there. I got some watermelon here, yellow seed, a little chamomile, and a little sage going down there too. So I'm gonna definitely wrap this up because I don't need no action. And then if the birds decide they wanna come down and have a little fun, then what I'll do is I've got some space to rope off the tops as well, so I can get the tops going, and then that way we got action. So there you go. That's a very simple way to do this. Now I do have some raised beds over here. These I kind of just built. I ordered before I decided to build my own. And as you can see, hold on, let's give them a little more support. Okay, as you can see, all these were all seeds. So I've got some broccoli, that's lettuce, peas, and I forgot what this was. Oh, cauliflower. Okay, and as you can see, they're all doing well. All right, I just planted these the other day, but you can kind of take a look at the growth happening, and it all looks good. So we'll let it grow, let it do its thing, give it some water, plenty of sunlight. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put the stakes over here and then wrap it around. That way the rabbits can't get to it. All right, so there you go. That's my little hack on how to keep the rabbits away and out of your garden. I guess what I can do is I'll link the description of the netting that I picked up. I got it from Amazon, but I just got they also have like this little simple netting at Lowe's and Home Depot as well. Like construction, something or other, I don't know. It's down there by the rebar, the wood, in that area where all the construction materials are, so you can get over there. There's the greenhouse right there. So it's over there. And you know what? I thought about, because each one of these bricks, they have a hole in the middle, and you could put the rebar down there. So I thought about just getting rebar, but then I didn't know how I was going to attach the netting because I can't staple into steel. So maybe you could, I don't know. I wasn't trying to try it. This was a better option for me, inexpensive, and it works. So there you go. But I'll link below the products I use. And then of course, if you guys have any questions, leave me in the comments and we'll go from there, all right? I'll talk to you later.